From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Penix. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Chargers.
Let's go now.
Heads out on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from the 37.
First down, Los Angeles.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Into traffic, complete. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. The 3rd down give to Hampton. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He dodged the tackle. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Shoots away from one. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 32.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 14. And the Chargers, first down.
On the counter, it's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to a Rondé Gadsden the second. So they're left facing third and long. They'll air it out on third. It is caught left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down, Chargers.
Play fake, Penix. He rolls to his right. Gets caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. We'll get 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
It's Penix yet again. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10.
It's Hampton on second. We're cobbling together a yard there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Chargers' 39-yard line.
Off the play action, May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Corey Gallis connects. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
That one gains 7, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down.
They're going play fake with Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. All set now. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Penix is going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers.
Here's the handoff. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Penix here from the gun. Catch made. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this one is launched downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has his man. It stops. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's May again. inside, and Dobbs has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That one connects. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Brought in by Gadsden. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, Penix lost it. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
From the shotgun, Penix. Escapes out to the left. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Now an inside give to Hampton. He cuts it right. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down throw for May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Again, it's May. Jump off caught by his back. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 30-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Penix now on first down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Buying some time right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. From the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On first down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here's May to the air. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Now Gfssl on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. Now up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And he'll get it up to the 44. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Headed out right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Gfssl makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The call is a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards, 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. At the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Gfssl on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now Gfssl on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Penix here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He completes it in traffic. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play fake, Penix. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Catch made left side by McConkey. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Penix now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Counterplay, it's Henderson. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the 1st.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Sticking with Henderson. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Penix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. From the shotgun, Penix. This is thrown towards the defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt taken near midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the 2nd on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Dump off, caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a New England 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
first down, and they go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On play action, here's May. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 2.
Here we go, throw it. Good foot, nasty. Back.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Looking to throw. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
44-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 6. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Plowing up the middle, and he works his way for a gain of 4. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. I like the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets the Patriots the first down. That should put an end to this contest.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dive play straight ahead. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
May gets it on the design keeper. So this is a win for the Patriots.